because sometimes some wicked abusuapeni, they will not allow you to have anything. And these things were happening a lot in the olden days, right? Oh, the all best one. Do you understand? But then any man, any wise man, you know that this my wife has been helpful, right? She has helped me throughout my journey in life, and I know that there will be a time maybe I cannot function or I'll not be even alive. So there are a lot of people that may,
and something happens and I don't want to do anymore. I can't take it anymore. And I've told my family members I don't take it anymore. And chin, because maybe the guy is what to do, the guy has this, like, bet me brag say, oh, where are you banning to? They will push you back that, whoa, you don't like the tune. And so, you do.
I know. But why is that girls or women do not talk about semi wua na mi kunu ati me for my jeopardy? No. And also most people don't like the court marriage because you see it's because a lot of people want to get married. They want to use it as a business. They will marry, then some years they will be like, meanwhile, be no ma be jeopardy.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Mogul Talks on Mogul Explores, and today's topic is traditional marriage versus court marriage, which is more important. I'm your host Diana and I'm here with
Branas.
he's my guest. It's nice having you in my corner again. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm good. So, which is more important?
All right.
Or which matters most?
Yeah, that's a very nice topic to talk about. First of all, when it comes to marriage, you see, a lot of people have their own opinion. But today, we are talking about these two, traditional and court marriage, which is more or which matters more, right? The first point I want to talk about is, or what I want to say first is, you see, everything has to do with individual, the individual people involved, their own choices, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do is what you go in for. But then, if you ask me what will I do or which one matters more to me, I will talk about the traditional marriage. Yeah, it matters more.
Than the court.
Yeah, that's to me.
To me, both matters. Court even matters more than tradition. Tradition is tradition, hands down. Nobody is debating that. Tradition is tradition. But court too is court.
All right.
Yeah.
So what you're talking about, just as I said earlier, it deals with individual preferences and
Okay.
choices, right? But then, which matters more to me? It doesn't mean they are not important. They are both important, equally important. But then, the one that matters more is the traditional one.
Why do you say that?
Yeah. So I say this because the traditional marriage is something like the core marriage. If I talk about the core marriage, like let's say the basic,
Okay.
where two families come together,
Yeah.
where a lot of people, not even the family alone, but then the community, friends, and other people, they will come together. We meet, interact. You understand? Then authority that is given by the both families. They come together, they exercise their authorities to make sure that the marriage comes to a success. Do you understand?
Okay. But then court marriage too, if you want to make it a success, you can make it a success
So
without family getting
I
involved.
know court marriage, on the other hand, is like we want to make the marriage official, then recognized by the law or
Okay.
make it legally, right? That's the main purpose of court marriage. And traditional marriage too, we make it official to family people and let's say the society as well. It doesn't mean that the court marriage people will not get to know. But you see,
Okay.
it involves few people as
Yeah.
compared to the traditional
Yeah.
marriage. Yeah. And in our community or society in Ghana, most people, the foundation has always been the traditional marriage.
So you
That's why
prefer
I
traditional?
prefer that one too.
You no go to court. Would you go to
That's
court?
why I said it's
With all
individual.
preference.
Yeah.
So your
So
preference is?
if we are talking about which one matters more,
Yeah.
to me, the traditional marriage matters more.
Why
But
do
then,
you think court doesn't matter?
okay, I didn't say it doesn't matter,
Yeah,
but
I
then
know. But then I'm
to
asking your
me,
opinion based on
yeah.
the other side.
So I feel like court marriage, the main reason, apart from it being recognized by the government or legally registered, another reason is because of inheritance,
But what's wrong
property.
with that?
Yeah, that's the main idea or the ideology behind the whole thing. That if you are no more, then your property will go to the right people, right?
Yeah.
So, but then to me, I don't have that idea that maybe I have married someone and I want to leave the person. Do you understand? So I don't
Oh,
consider.
but
Yeah, that's to
anything can
me.
happen.
Then so why will it be
Anything
taken?
can happen.
Yeah, do you know that even the person you are coming to
Okay.
marry, the day that you are doing wedding, the girl can run mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anything can happen.
anything can happen.
Wait.
You can run mad.
Let's
You know
say,
that.
yes, I know I can run mad.
So does it mean that we should go and buy things that will heal you from madness when we are doing the marriage ceremony?
If it could be possible.
So certain things we know that anything can happen, but then we do not consider them because we do not wish them to happen.
Okay. Let's say I do traditional marriage. I do not do court marriage. In some way, somehow, the guy's family doesn't like me, right? And the guy is dead. There's no court, anything that would back me that he's my husband.
Yeah.
And it comes to his family, right? And his family decide to connive against me. There's no way I would win against them. They're going to take his properties, render I and my children homeless. They're going to do that. And so as a lady, and as someone who will think about the well-being of her kids, why don't I go to court? We go and sign. If you die and your family members are being trying, we can take the matter to court. And that one, I have papers to back what I'm saying that, oh, I married Mr. Osimesi.
So you have the right to enjoy all the inheritance.
Yeah, no, not me per se, but our kids, have the right
to
enjoy whatever their father has suffered for. Vice versa.
Yeah.
If me too, I die and I have properties, you can take my family members to court.
And
they are supposed to give you, yes.
See how you are laughing.
I'm not laughing.
How many times have you seen a woman giving her properties to the husband because maybe the woman is no more, so the woman made the will before?
Oh, some women do. They trust their properties into the man's care.
How many times? Like,
not frequently, but
good.
Then
so that's why I said the main idea is somehow related to sharing of properties.
But then my baby na me no wa bra.
So wait.
Na we a me nya itu nja me hwe.
Aden I mean why then I say we
No, we could both die. We could both die, right? But then I've come to live with you. You had nothing. I also had nothing. We've struggled together. I didn't come and say that, oh, you didn't have money, so I don't like you. I chose you over people who have money. We've come to struggle together. We've made a lot of money. We've made good amounts of money. You are dying or you've died. I shouldn't get one property or one land.
So you see, there are a lot of misconception going on in marriages.
Okay.
Now, considering the fact that somebody will die, and if the person is rich, that's where all girls they talk about this. When the person is having money and the person dies, now we will go and fight for properties. If the person is not having anything in the first place, we will not consider sharing of anything because there is nothing to share.
And you don't have anything. We didn't work for anything. What is there to fight for? Nothing.
Good. And
but then we've worked together. We've labored together. I don't deserve to have something.
I didn't say you don't deserve.
No,
to
I'm
have
asking
anything.
you. I
Oh,
didn't say you said that.
You deserve to have something. It's
so
not
the
even
courts
you.
will go.
Why is that?
I deserve. So the courts no.
No, it's
go.
not only court that can justify you for
What can
gain.
justify?
The family also have the right to
If
give
your
to
family is against me.
so this is the case. Why will you marry when the family, both family
No,
are having
sometimes
this kind of grudge? You have to settle them, and if you know that as a man, maybe your family, you will know if they do not like your wife.
So
you will definitely know.
So let's say you've fallen in love, right? Gen Z era, you love a girl to the core. She has been so helpful, but maybe your parents do not like a certain tribe, and unfortunately that girl falls within that tribe, but she has been good to you, she has helped you, she has built you,
and you want to marry her.
Yes.
You will marry her.
You see, but then your parents still do not like her. So in that part, if you die, what shows that
what
like,
which one is if you die? Why is that you are considering death in the marriage?
Like what if we get money and you become so successful, and because you become so successful you decide to sleep around, you cheat on me, I say okay, I'll not do again, so let's divorce. Yes, that's one thing I can never take. You cheat on me, I leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you cheat on, let me finish my point.
All right.
You cheat on me, I said okay, so let's go to the court. Yeah, court doesn't mean that I'm not supposed to get anything. The court will say that okay, more brabo meeting, I'll give you something. But then you've gotten money, right? Let's say I didn't do traditional wedding. I didn't do court marriage, sorry. I did traditional. And you've gotten money. And you are able to influence my people, right? To back you. Now you've cheated on me and everything. And I'm saying that, oh, give me this amount of money and let me go. But then you've gone to bribe my people. My people, if I go home and go and tell them that, okay, so he has done this and this and this, to me, they will not tell me as a baby because you've come to give them something. They will not tell me any as a baby.
So I understand what you are saying.
Yeah, and some of them, some family members come back to say, go back and sit in the marriage that you are being abused and you are being treated less.
Not that you are being abused. That's some of the.
How am I not treated? No, how is that not abuse? You are abusing me mentally.
Wait. That's why the reason why I like the traditional marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, we always try to fix the marriage.
If the thing is not holding,
wait. Oh. That I'm talking about me.
Okay.
So
you.
So
him.
Me, not you.
Yes, him.
And do you know that all this scenario you are talking about that we can bribe them? If someone really wants to give you part of his property, he is willing to give you. He will give it to you, no matter what.
So the point where you are not willing to give to me, no. If
I'm not willing to give to you, it means that I was not even willing to marry you in the first place.
How?
Now we have made marriage, we have turned it to something else, like something that is we are in for benefits, right?
How was marriage previous? Have you been married before? The way this guy talks about marriage.
It's not like have you been married before.
Okay.
It's about what you have heard, seen, and also some experiences.
Okay.
So I believe everyone will testify to the to the fact that before marriage, see marriage, two people come together, live as one.
Yeah.
So you living as one means you share everything in common, right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why, and that's why you have the right to to have access to my properties. Do you understand?
But the fact that
it's because we are married.
Okay.
Do you understand? So you see, some people have their tradition.
Okay.
When it comes to, let's say, Akan, in Akan, you say you deal of our day, of our C4, right? So I think it's because of this thing that people want to go to the court, because sometimes some wicked Abusuapeni, they will not allow you to have anything.
Yeah.
And these things were happening a lot in the olden days, right? Oh, the old person.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But then any man, any wise man, you know that this my wife has been helpful, right? She has helped me throughout my journey in life, and I know that there will be a time maybe I cannot function or I'll not be even alive. So there are a lot of people that made will for their children and their wife before they left, and they did not go to court.
But then wait,
I
relax.
just listen to me.
Nobody knows when you die. You don't know when you die. You can die this
Eh,
Tofia Kwado, but you can die this minute,
eh,
tomorrow,
so
without you making your bill.
so if we marry now, you expect when I die right now, you which property do you want to have access to?
What we've built together.
Oh, we got married right now. What have we built together?
So in our dating stage, I didn't help you do acquire anything. I didn't help
Acquire
you.
what? How will people know?
Oh.
What?
So that one,
Uh-huh.
we've decided to get married. Let's say in our dating stage, I've helped you acquire land. I've supported.
In your dating stage, why will you help someone to acquire land?
What is bad in that?
No, I think it's not right.
Hey.
Yeah, that's me. I think it's not right. You people it's dating, right?
Yeah.
So,
No,
yeah.
like dating to get married to a person, that's in a fiance. The person has
I
proposed
know.
to you like 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
Wow.
You've helped the person build businesses, right? Acquire lands and then properties.
So
we
your
are
main
coming
reason,
to-
main reason is what?
Let me finish.
Yeah, I want to hear what you want to
I've
say.
helped you and everything. We don't know what could happen the next day, right?
Uh-huh.
You could make your will right after we sign the papers. Or before we even sign. You can
Girls,
make your will.
or let me not put it as girls. A lot of women,
Okay.
they are more obsessed with what am I going to gain when this man is no more.
Sometimes it's not even about them. Sometimes it's about the kids. Sometimes you said the last time that you men have higher capabilities than us in terms of strength and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe you are dead. I'm emotionally down. I'm grieving. I do not even have the brain to think and go and then look for money for our kids or anything. But maybe you've worked enough to keep some money there. Right? So that money could not even me. But then the kids we've given birth to, that money could cater for them. But then we didn't go to court. Your everything, Webusi decided to say, it means I'll end up suffering.
So let me ask you something.
Okay.
Must we go to court before I can take care of my kids and my family?
No.
Good. Now listen to me. If I have worked and I have my money, my properties, and I have kids, I'm married. So do I need a court to remind me that I have to take care of them? Or my property, is it in the hands of my family people? No. Here is the case, I'm no more. And let's say I'm not there. The family have the right to inherit my property because they feel like they are family members. But it does not mean that while I was alive, I did not make plans for my family. That's my nuclear family as well, my wife and my children. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the misconception that people have is family will come in and
because
that's when the man did not do anything. Do you understand?
Do anything like how?
Whether you go to court or you do not go to court, if you want to leave something behind, you can equally do that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to go to court.
But what if you, the man, your mind changed and say that okay?
You are talking about when the man start to abuse you.
Yes. Your mind changed and say that okay, see the minyesika,
So
sexy ladies, yes.
So
wow, you are out of shape, and so I do not want you anymore. I want somebody who is in shape. And so the person leaves you for another person who is in shape.
And
you didn't go to court marriage, and you didn't.
That's what is going to happen.
And you did traditional marriage, and you don't even have. When you go to court and they say what shows that you are married, you can't even prove it. Unless maybe able to phone come and stand by you. But what if my family is also against me at that crucial time? Because the man I was married to had money and is able to bribe them.
So here is the case. One thing you don't know about traditional marriage.
Let me know.
They also have the authority. They can call you, let you know. Do you know some tribes in Ghana, their family, they are very hard.
Hard in terms of?
You cannot maltreat their kid.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So the family, they have got this power to tell you what you are doing to our daughter or our child is not good. They have that power. Court case is where the government comes in, right?
But what if the family members tell you and then you don't agree, you don't listen?
The family have every right. They have their own authority
So if they
to deal with the person
how?
traditionally.
Uh
That's why it's traditional marriage.
this is what you're talking about.
Not no nobody will, not that.
But then
but we have elders in the community. We have the chiefs.
what do they do
sub-chiefs.
to them? What will he
So why do you think they have these institutions?
No, I know they have this issue, but I want to know what would they do to their man?
The man.
That is mistreating.
So here is the case. You know, government is having, whether you are married, you have court ordinance or traditional marriage, you have the right to go to court with a case when it's being abusive. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Good. And the authorities in our society, that's I'm talking about the chiefs, elders in our community, good. They have the authority to call someone, bring the person to correction, or even sometimes take the person into the government position so that they will be addressed or treat them. I'm talking about sending the person to court or anything when there is need for that, right? So they have this authority as well. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But then you should not have the motive that I'm coming to marry because these people, when my husband is not there, they will maltreat me, they will do this to me.
What if that's the energy they are radiating? That's the energy
That one cry is a plus for you, so you know it already. That's
if I know it already, why don't I take precautions to save myself when the needs arise?
The reason why we are talking about this is which one matters most.
Yeah.
The court marriage. I prefer the traditional marriage because that one, it deals with no separation. Do you understand? Divorce. The court marriage.
But you confident in Sakodao.
Good. Before they would do that, do you know how many times they have sat on that case?
But then even in court, I think when you are going for a divorce, it's not court. You just go in and they'll tell you, they'll give you time intervals.
If you go,
they'll give you time intervals.
It's because it's a case. You know, you go to court, you have time to. Everybody will present their case.
Yeah.
No matter what the judge will say, if I don't want to do it again, they will give me the chance to resign if I don't want to.
But if the traditional one they don't want to do it again, the girl can also step out.
Yes, but then the traditional one, you see, family, we are all related by blood. We come together, and sometimes you feel like this is what I want to do, but then when the family comes in and they want to talk to you, they know how to talk to you.
But the court too, they can talk to me.
No, court will not talk to you.
No, I'm saying if I'm going to court, my family people can talk to me. They will know that I'm sending the matter to court.
Okay, they will know,
because we return in Sanu, so they will know.
No, but then your family do not have all the right to stop you. Do you know that? Because if you have your family, Abusia Penini is the one having the is more authoritative than all of you because he's having more authority. Do you understand? Your Abusia Penini can decide for you. I'm not saying that whether it is bad, then you still follow.
So the court too can decide for me.
Good. The court will do what you want.
Who do what I want?
Yeah. What do you want? I want a divorce.
Yeah.
The court will give you that.
So if I want to return back,
court cannot tell you that.
If I want to return back the snap or the bride price you guys paid to my family, my Busiapeni can say that no.
Your Busiapeni then will go and meet with the elders. They can talk. Settle everything.
But the court too.
Court, no. You don't know. Court, we talk about law, right? What is the law guiding court marriage? If this party decides not to do it again, if there is something going on, this is what we do. That one, everything has been written, is there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's like give and take. You do this, you get that. But then traditional marriage, you see, it deals with a lot of sense, and sorry for my language, but do you understand? No. I'm talking about they will have to talk more wisdom into your head. Do you understand?
But if I'm going to court too to say I want to pay the court, my parents to be aware that okay, I say I will not do it again, I'm going to court. They can also talk to sense. They can talk that sense into me before I go to the court.
So you know that these people are more powerful than my parents. Do you understand? The court. Oh, the court is backing me. I have the whole court backing me, and my parents are talking
How do you
to
know
me.
the court is backing you?
The court. What are you going to do at the court?
You are going to just defend your issue. Yeah. Well, what shows
See,
that?
court. If you go to court, you say I'm not marrying again because I feel like this and that. That's it.
No, they will give you, sometimes they'll ask you, they'll give you 8 months or 6 months
That's
that
the court.
say if there could be any connection.
Good. And that time you will not go because you have made up your mind that you don't want to.
But if my
marry.
family also tell me, I can decide that me too, I'll not go.
That one because you have the court there, you have somewhere superior to take the matter to. But the traditional marriage, all the place you can go, the highest place is the family.
Okay.
So you are within that situation. Do you understand? You don't go outside that situation where I will go and see the judge and government will come in. But then it is between the opinion of the two families, your parents and the family elders. Do you understand? Do you understand? So the reason why I like that one is because no matter what happens, they will tell us to come together, forget, forgive, this and that. Do you understand? With the exception when there is, let's say they are beating someone or killing someone in the And I'm telling you because
But there maybe you have not met families that will
there
tell
are,
somebody to go back
there
into
are some
abusive
families that they will tell you that go because of something they are receiving from maybe
Yeah, the
the
opponent.
good, but then that does not mean it's right. Do you understand? So I'm talking from a good family perspective.
Okay.
Everything I'm talking about is the right thing. So the people that are having sense, because those people to me I see them, they don't have sense. Do you understand? They do it right. Those people that will do it right, that's how they are going to do it.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I like the traditional one with the ordinance, the one in church. And you know that in Ghana, most people do the traditional one. They go and do the court one. They want it to be back legally, right?
Yeah.
And the reason why I don't like it is because most times or in most cases, people will be thinking about if you die, which I hate it. Say me wua. Say me
But you are not
wua. But
immortal.
is I know. But why is that girls or women do not talk about say me wua na me kunu atimi afom ajapade? No, because we feel like ajapade is made by the men and we have to inherit it. So that's why I don't like it. I prefer the traditional one to the court marriage. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Apart from the fact that the court will back you when you want your share in the inheritance, what is the main reason why you prefer court marriage?
I would prefer court marriage because when I'm in the marriage and I can't take it anymore, and I go that, okay, so I'm in this marriage, I cannot take it anymore. Let's say there's some properties involved. I cannot take it anymore. I want to divorce this person. The court will look at factors. It wouldn't judge based on their emotions or what they've been through as individuals, right? They will be like, okay, these are your facts. The gentleman also presents their facts. Based on that, let's dissolve this marriage. Obi amfani kwan. But then, if I choose traditional marriage over
The
court
court.
marriage, right? And something happens and I don't want to do anymore, I can't take it anymore. And I've told my family members I don't take it anymore. And chin, because maybe the guy is well to do, the guy has this, like, bet me brag say, oh, where are you banning to? They will push you back that go. You don't like the tino. And so mo yodio. Yodium, sa mo pam bobo tiko say yodium.
Say
Then
no
you
matter
go
what,
back.
you should
Yes.
stay.
And then you don't want it. Like, I feel it will make your life a mess. It's not that traditional marriage is bad. Traditional marriage is good. But in all means, in all angles, I will add court marriage to my wedding ceremony.
Okay, that's your own choice, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people do that, and
Yeah.
it's not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong.
That's on period. It's not
But
wrong.
then traditional marriage is basically the basics of
Yeah, it
marriage. Yeah.
actually is.
So it's more, it matters more. It's more important.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people they skip that one and go straight to. I'm not blaming them. They have their own reason, but I prefer that one to the court marriage. Do you understand?
Yeah, I
And
understand.
also, most people don't like the court marriage because you see, it's because a lot of people want to get married. They want to use it as a business. They will marry, then some years they will be like, meanwhile, be no ma be japade. That's what people are doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Women.
aware.
That's what you men you are doing all the time.
It's not
Oh,
every woman. Say some women.
all of you.
Hey! Some women don't
Not
mind
some
me.
women. There's a very few, let's say
Yeah,
5%.
so that few know acknowledge them. Thank you.
We acknowledge you people.
Yeah.
Thank you. But the 95%, why?
Comment section. Please answer him.
So
Saying why.
this it has become a yardstick for people to get benefit from. And if you go to let's say UK or US, this is very common. That's what they have been doing to our sportsmen, the
I'm aware.
footballers, and so because of this, most boys or most men hate this. Do you understand? It's not like it's really bad, but then because of how they manipulate it. And me, I don't like it. Cry. Because who buy nyina wadwin nyina ne say me owu a, you men, you not talk about what if me too I die. Why will you be thinking of them all the time? Owu a. You get married to a woman right now. The next thing the woman will be thinking of is me kunu or Japan saying, let me know the property this man is having. That they be what's that when he scar when he bank account. Yeah. Why you real? This and that. This all the things that you will be focusing attention and everything on. Do you understand? Because owu a na be your day. Now they are show everything here. Me kunu wu a me ne nkra ne ye bedi den ti ye Japan. And after that, you go and marry a different person. Oja ofia, obekwa ofa bema for fraud na betinam. Yeah, obesina yi ni pictures. Me am we yi pictures kwa fi dan mu obesina hye saman no. Saman no be su asaman do. Me ade. You understand? So it's because of how people abuse all these institutions. But then anyone you can choose anyone. You understand? On task here. I say wow. We listen, we don't judge. I told I know what you should do.
Thank you for watching so far. I hope you enjoyed this section. Between traditional marriage and court marriage, as an individual, what do you think? Which one do you think matters the most or is more important? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. But before then, what are your last thoughts?
All right. What I want to say is marriage is something that you should consider how you feel first, your choices, and how you want to establish or make it, right? Now we know if you want to marry, is you can do it by court, traditional one in the church. That's a way of making your marriage or whatever you have done noticed by the public. Do you understand? Or people around. So whatever way you want to do it, you have all the right to use, being court, traditional, or anything. But what you will do in the marriage matters more than where the institution that will help you establish the marriage. Do you understand? So that's where
Do
you
you
should,
people understand?
yeah, you should put your focus and your attention in your responsibilities in the marriage, not the institution, whether being traditional in the church. What are you going to do in the marriage? My already said meaning nipa everlasting, right? What am I supposed to do as a wife? What am I supposed to do as a husband? so that we will not fight. What are the plans we have to do for our kids in the future when we are no more? Will they be able to continue live well? Do you understand? This is what we should put more energy and attention to. Not na say oh na for those things. Those things you don't think of them so that it will not come to pass.
Okay. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah, choose both to be on a safer side. Let me know what you as an individual think about this topic in the comment section. If you have any topic, if you even want to come in for a convo, feel free to mail us at mogulexplores@gmail.com. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Yapon.